Hey guys, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your free NBA previews and predictions for a Monday, February 15th. Hope you're having yourself a good start to your day. As always, don't forget, subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner. And don't forget to join us live today between 2 and 3 p.m. Eastern right here on our live stream, the YouTube channel for the Raymond Report. We break down every NBA, NHL games, and we have some chats, and we just throw around the chats and have some fun, and hopefully we can help you win some games with the live chat. All right, let's go to this one between the Bulls and the Pacers. Now, Pacers coming off a big win Saturday night over the Atlanta Hawks. It was a 125-113 win, while the Bulls lost to the Clippers 125-106. They entered this game as a 5.5 point road underdog. The over-under set at 227.5. ATS forecast, computer pick, calling for a Pacers victory by 6. 117-111, the over-under at 228.71. Looking at the Pacers on a 2-game win streak, straight up and against the spread, and the Kogo on this game, the chance of this game going over the total is at 47%. Rockets taking on the Wizards. Now Washington coming off a big win Sunday afternoon against the Boston Celtics. So a classic letdown spot here against Houston, who are coming off a loss Saturday night against the Houston Rockets. And actually, no, Houston lost to New York. I don't know how Houston could lose to Houston, right? Looking at the line on this game, -1 point favorite, road favorite for the Rockets. The over-under at 228. ATS forecast, the computer pick, gonna lean with the Wizards here, going for 2 in a row. 115-112, the over-under set at 227.33. So it does like this game to go a tad under the total. And looking at both teams, Houston on a 5-game straight up and ATS losing streak. Last 2 games for Washington have gone under the total, and your Kogo is at 51%. Atlanta taking on the New York Knicks. So we just talked about some of these teams here. Atlanta coming off a loss to the Pacers Saturday night, and the Knicks beating Houston 121-99. Now the New York Knicks are a 2-point home underdog in this spot against Atlanta. Over-under set at 216. ATS forecast, computer pick, gonna go with the team that's lost, that won. 102-101 for New York. The over-under set at 204.01. And what I was going to say is that Atlanta lost 3 games in a row, 2 ATS losses, and their last 4 games have gone over the total, and Atlanta's losing a lot of focus in their games. You know, little things like getting the ball stolen on an inbound. You got to take care of that stuff, right? The chance of this game going over the total today is at 50%. Sixers taking on the Utah Jazz. Now the Sixers coming off a 9-point loss to the Phoenix Suns. Phoenix on a little hot run right now. They won again yesterday. Now the Jazz a 7.5 point home favorite. The over-under set at 226. ATS forecast, computer pick, gonna lean with a Jazz victory. 111-108. The over-under set at 220.03. So it does like this game to go under the total. Looking at the Sixers on a 2-game losing streak, straight up and against the number. The last 7 games have gone over, while Utah starting, they had an 11-game win streak. They lost to Denver on a Sunday afternoon, and they said, you know what, why not go on another 11-game win streak? And they're almost there at 7 wins straight up and against the number. They're on 1 day's rest. Our value edge and number on the Utah Jazz was -9.21. The bookmakers are giving you value here at 7.5. So it should be an interesting matchup between the Sixers and the Utah Jazz. Cleveland taking on the Golden State Warriors. ATS forecast, gonna lean with the Warriors here. 119-107. Over-under at 226.14. Huge number here for the Golden State Warriors. Bookmaker hung at 8.5 on them. Over-under at 225. The chance of covering does favor the Cavaliers here, who are coming off a 128-111 loss to the Clippers, and they're on a 10 ATS losing streak, while the Warriors coming off a big loss to the Brooklyn Nets Saturday night, 134-117, and the Kogo on his game's at 42%. Heat taking on the Clippers should be a good matchup here. LA a -3 point home favorite at the Staples Center. The over-under set at 218.5. ATS forecast, computer pick, gonna go with the Clippers by 4. 114.8, 110.08, over-under at 224.94. Heat coming off a 112-94 loss to the Jazz in their last game, but they have a 63% chance of covering today. Their last 4 games have gone under the total, and they are 11-15 on the season. Sacramento taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Now the Kings coming off a 124-110 loss last night to the Memphis Grizzlies. We had the over in that game as one of our premium picks, and looking at the forecast, we do have the Nets winning by 5. 120-115, the over-under at 236.37. So if you do like this game, we have Brooklyn winning straight up and against the number over Buddy Buckets and the Sacramento Kings. Now looking at the Kings, they're on a 3-game losing streak, and they're 12-14 on the year, and the Kogo on this game was at 23%, meaning a 70 7% chance of this game going under the total tonight in Sacramento. Don't forget, guys, join us live today from 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern on our live stream here on the YouTube channel. And if you're interested in a Raymond Report, premium picks now on sale. You get my premium picks for 1 year for only $99. That's 365 days of getting my top plays, and you can get them just going to atsstats.com. Go to picks, go to Ron Raymond, coming off a 3-1 night last night in the NBA, and hopefully we can keep that rolling. All right, have yourself a great rest of your day. As always, shop for value, play those percentages. We'll see you back shortly with another Raymond Report.